Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to Food with Dev. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a super delicious Vietnamese lemongrass clam recipe with you all. If you're like me and you love clams, this is a recipe well worth trying. It's tasty and very easy to make. Here's everything you'll need to follow along this recipe for Vietnamese lemongrass clams. You will need a clay pot or any pot with a lid for steaming, 1 pound of manila clams, 2 stalks of lemongrass, some Thai basil, 3 Thai chili peppers, a small amount of ginger, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, and 2 cups of chicken stock. You can also use water, but if you do, add in 2 tablespoons of chicken stock powder for the best results. The first part to making lemongrass clams is to clean the clams. Since we are boiling them and eating from the pot directly, I'm scrubbing them individually to get rid of any excess dirt or sand. I would recommend everybody do this. I mean, just look at how dirty the water is. After rinsing the clams and changing the water a few times, a hack is to cut the chili pepper into the water and let it soak for about an hour. The pepper is spicy, so it will make the clams open up to clean the insides. The next part is to cut the herbs. After thoroughly washing the lemongrass, I peeled the first outer layer, then cut the top and bottom end. You can use this part, but I chose not to for the presentation. I did not throw it away, I put it aside and used for later. If you grew up in an Asian household, you know better not to waste anything. That's just asking for a lecture or a smack to the head. I'm going to cut the lemongrass into about 2 inches in length. Then you want to bruise them with a pestle or any heavy object that you have laying around in the kitchen. This allows the lemongrass to fully release its aroma to get the most use out of it. Next, I'm going to slice the ginger into thin strips, preferably small pieces because we will be eating them as well. Too big and it'll be too spicy. On to step 3, steaming the clams. To begin, we're going to add the lemongrass to the bottom of our pot. Then we're going to add in the 1 pound of manila clams, and our 2 cups of chicken stock or water if you don't have chicken stock on hand. Then turn the stove to high heat. This is when you want to add in the ginger, the 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, the 1 tablespoon of sugar. Give it a quick mix, then cover the pot with the lid. Let the clam steam for about 4 to 5 minutes. The clam will open up and that's when you know they are fully cooked. This is when I turned off the stove and added in the Thai basil, and cut the rest of the Thai chili peppers into the mix. If you cannot tolerate spicy food, I recommend adding in only 1 pepper. However, I like it spicy, so I'm adding in 2. This is more of a personal preference. And there you have it, now you know how to make Vietnamese lemongrass clams. If this video brought value to you in any way, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. I try to make 2 videos a week, so please consider subscribing for more Vietnamese cooking videos. Thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Now it's your turn to get cooking.